punch club, or more accurately, kick club, because we are kicking butt. Haha. No, but seriously, we're kicking a lot because that's what I chose. That's kind of the whole deal of what I was doing. And what we're also kicking is potentially this ultimate fight against Green Jacket, a man who just looks like a horrifying beast. Thankfully, we got ourselves a really good amount of stuff, ignoring the stamina, and now our 40% less effective blocking, which I guess is fine because his block is increased to be more successful, so if anything, that works in our favor. He does have skip attack, so Cutthroat probably wouldn't be as useful, which is fine. But I think we're just going to go for kicks and stamina, or like dodging things. I can't get rid of my like Ippo tilt right now, but we are truly like the Miata of fighting. I'd almost say we're Itagaki, but I haven't gotten that far to see his style yet, except for his debut match, which is a bit of a shame. Kind of went like our debut matches, you know? Horrible. But thankfully, agility is like the perfect matchup against this guy. As long as he doesn't get too many bad hits in, we're able to just kind of mash him down, and he falls pretty quick. So, pretty good. Managed to last into the third round. Didn't get anything, and if anything, that was just kind of like a poor, like a sad end. But we get in. I'd like to see. We're well into it. We're almost top of the Ultimate Fight League. As for this one, we have the like chance to challenge. Oh yeah, we have the right to get to Kikuze. Will we be able to do it? He's got this Thunderbolt strike. That sounds awful. But he does have a block. And we have the gusto to make it through blocks. What we need to do right now is probably, like, get rid of this money. Which is a weird thing to say. But, like, the more money we carry, the easier it is for us to get mugged. So, apparently our fridge is full. We can only have 7 of each thing. I thought it was just like an inventory slot. It makes me think we maybe should get those, but I don't know. Maybe instead I'll work on... I don't really know. I don't want to get the weight machine because we don't need strength. This is a tough choice. By all means, I guess it now means that we can definitely take the bus to all kinds of spots. But I would like to end the day maybe just getting a little bit of our train on. Mitigate that damage to our, mitigate the atrophy. And probably just fight well into it. We aren't going to get that much for our agility. But, you know, climbing up is kind of the big deal here. I suppose in a way we could try to see how far we could get. It doesn't seem to be an exactly daily thing. Maybe it is like a 24-hour. It's like it's one of these cooldowns, but it's hidden about how many times we can spar with Silver. We can't spar and hand pads train. We can only do one or the other, but it's like a day kind of cycle. And our fight, I want to say, is in like 2 days. I want to say yes. Is not tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about that. I suppose in a way that does mean we can just like go to the gym without remorse, but it's hard to go to the gym and not... Oh, we got a bunch of herbal potions from him. I forgot about that. It gets us energy, which kind of makes sense. And kind of is just an easy way to say, I don't have to sleep today. I need to do that. Made it a lot easier for us to... Yeah, I did just do that, but why not? Why not befriend Roy once again? This is turning into a big, like, constant thing, which kind of worries me. Unfortunately, you know, in a way, that's what training is. It is just kind of saying, let's do this thing and let's work at it to make sure that we are like 110% on top of it. But like now it's almost textbook kind of thing. All right, that's great. You want to do some training? And by do you want to, I mean, we'll do this. Meet Silver's gym. Perfectly fine. Before we do that, I'm gonna go get some food. I'd almost like to get food in real life, but it's a bit late. But I can make something. But nonetheless. And before we get into that, try to do the sparring fight now. Not worry about. I mean, I think all of our skills are kind of there. We have the one kick, which is kind of silly in a way. Like, if you could see our character out of this sprite, he would just have one massive leg, and you'd go, that's kind of weird. And that is kind of weird now that I'm trying to think of it, because, like, you don't want the imbalance there. Beat him in one round. Okay. Absurdity going on. Where's the pay the entrance fee? What do you think I am? A man that's now made of money? We could almost buy stuff in the vending machine. Oh, so rich. Instead, we should probably spend our some of ill-gotten gain. Most of it, since the ultimate fights there is slightly illegal because of the injuries and that one time that I became a sudden yakuza and extorted things, I think. Instead of worrying about the legal ramifications of all that stuff, you probably just focus on like training. Probably like heavy focus on agility instead of worrying about the stamina thing. Go straight into jump rope. Get our feet working. There was a big chapter of that. I should stop. I'll stop with the EPO, I promise. But only if you like go watch it. It's pretty good. Not only is the anime actually pretty solid, but the manga, for its million chapters that it has, is very good. Like, it keeps up. Except for, like, I don't know. There's some joke things that I'm just like, why are we wasting time on this? Why does everyone have to point out how huge of a thing Evo has? I didn't expect this to go there, and it's not like, you know what? That's a thing for another time. Just watch out for the showers, I guess. It's like, now I feel like I had to kind of defend that, because it's not exactly like a fan service thing. Most of these things, you know, you get the awkward fan service. Here it's just like, I don't know. It's very confusing. Oh, we're we're hungry. Well, guess what? Actually, I don't need to buy the thing. We could probably just go home since our cooldown is up on that. Probably stop talking about Epo's dick. Pretty good there. I just want to get like that perfect. But I don't even care if that gets us up to 14. Are you freaking kidding me? We just want that little hit. And now that I've said we just want that little hit, I kind of want to like max that out, get as much use out of it. Before that, I just make sure that we have the stamina up to 6, because I kind of like having it there. Actually, you know, I think I'll just hold on to stamina. Maybe we'll try to work that up to not to 7, but like get that pace there. Because the more our agility goes up, the more, I don't think the more stamina we'll need, like exactly, but it wouldn't hurt. So get into the rookie rig. Kikuze, it's finally time to like see if we can make this happen. If I don't know if we beat him, we win, or like get to the top. But it might be good points. Like, I don't know if this is like a belt kind of thing. Going good so far. Actually, it's pretty even a close match, to be sure. Like, There are advantages in both our sides. We have the strength to pierce his block. We have the ability to kind of get through him, but he's got that hit that really affects our stamina, or energy, which is kind of a pain. We need a lot of this good stuff. But if we get knocked down, it's not good. So, maybe I'll work against the block. What is this thing? 20 seconds block, your strength grows for a temporary time. Maybe just for now, we get skip attacks in so we can get a little gain in there. All we need to do is just get so... I don't know if there's a thing of just like, he doesn't block, but definitely these counters are exactly what we need. Thanks to skip attacks, we were able to probably keep our like feet up, and we did it. League score change 39. We are the champion. Oh, fantastic. Silver, congratulate me. Give me some love, please. I need it. I need validation in my life. But more importantly, I need this roundhouse kick, man. Sounds good. Got a one. Let's see. This is 6 and 3 and 120 to hit, and it's a 125 and 6 and 2. Maybe we need the flip kick. Do some flippy kicks all up in here. The rice eater probably would also be a good thing to take, but you know, that's how it is. Can we do the sparring fight today? Yeah, it's not gonna do much, but dang it, I'll accept it. I'll even put Cutthroat up there, because why not? Maybe get in those hits where we can lower your energy. I suppose in addition to the sparring fight being a thing where we can like get a little bit of skill points constantly, it seems like it's also a way to test your stuff out and see how it goes. So this full... I wonder how good a full onslaught kind of thing would work. I mean, you'd probably want a block, or yeah, at least a block, but like one block and 4 different strikes, that would be kind of neat. I'm sure that wouldn't be very useful though. I'm sure it'd be more like a block, 2 good hits, and then a bunch of modifiers. Instead, let's not worry about that. Let's go get, honestly, oh, wait. It's time to visit Nick, I guess. Nick, I'm the champion. I got a burning heart. I don't remember the rest of the song, but I'm a winner. Alright, win the professional card in playoff. The medallion will be mine. So now we've got the playoffs. Oh, buddy. I am slightly worried. But I do like the fact that it's like a really good thing. So let's see. We're fighting Nick Dardius. He's a strength guy, which is okay. He doesn't seem to have an actual block on him right now, but he does have a block modifier, which is interesting. Whatever this thing is. Oh man, crushing agility sounds bad. But I think we got a good shot there. Fighting either of these guys probably wouldn't be too great. But we don't have to really worry about it. Bob Boldson and Bill Wilson. Yeah. All of this seems really rough. When is that? 2 days? Alright, that sounds fine. Let me try this again. Hey, let's go by bus to home. Let's see if we can't beat some meat. Sounded a lot better in my head, I gotta be honest. Buy said meat back so we can make sure our thing is topped off, and the less honestly, the less money I have in my pocket, I just feel safer. Get that fight in, takes a second for some reason. He's got the thing that stealth affects longer and boxing abilities to hit, which is bad. He does have a block though, so maybe I want to crush that. Alright, Paunchy, let's go. good so far. I really like the fact that I'm not doing anything. I don't think skip attacks is on. We're doing a decent amount of damage, but he has just got so much health that, like, it doesn't matter half the time. Which makes me think we should probably work on our stamina. But seems like it's doing pretty good. He got a last second, like, really good hit in, which sucks. But kind of, how would you call this? Percentage-wise, we're doing really well. We're halfway done, and he's about, like, 10% health. So, there was no reason for me to be worried, but I was kind of still very worried. We get good money. Oh, are we in it now? We need to deal with the Dawn. After that, we can talk. When you say deal with the Dawn, are you asking me to... I'm putting air quotes in here. Do you want me to deal with him, or... Anyways, you know. What's up, Doc? I mean, what's up, Don? I'm a busy man. Don't disturb me without a good reason. Oh, alright. Can I work for you? I want to participate in the big fight! I did the thing. I'm great now. Got some business to attend to. Drunk Master. Pay him a visit and ask him to leave my territory. Alright. Let's Kurt Russell this up. Finally actually getting some progression going, so I'm happy about that. Mick has stopped us, it looks like. Whatever, Mick. I got business to deal with. Working for the Dawn now. It's something a good fighter wants to be involved with. Huh. Is this some sort of thing where it's like... If we do, like, is this the divergent path? I kind of want to see where this weird medallion stuff goes. So, unfortunately, I think me and the Dawn need to have a talk. That said, I bet the talk will involve our fists, or in my case, my feet. So, I kind of want to... Oh wait, this is way more cost-effective and still gets what I want out of it. I just need on my health. I'll even top it off a little. Which means back to the store. I look stronger than yesterday. I feel stronger. Now I guess since we have the money for it, in a way, I want to see what these potions do. Alright. It is a... just going easy with his magic stuff. It's just a buff for 2 days, and it doesn't... and it's instant as soon as we buy it there. So, good to know. Probably don't want to do that too often, but nonetheless. Hey, Don. I cannot work for you. I have... the thing in my heart is justice, not, oh crap, speaking of justice, we should probably Dark Fist something soon. That doesn't sound right now that I've said it. Can't just leave like that. You could, if you wanted. Just in that big fight you were supposed to organize. But I don't have that card yet. What is this? What is this card you keep talking about? This is something that I entirely forgot about what the card was. Maybe it was the bar. The bar, we've done everything. Tyler showed up and he's like, hey, no, you pretty much murdered all of my friends. I don't want to find the rotten meat. This guy, Drunk Master, just sells potions and junk. I'm not injured though, so don't ask that. Now I just can't tap anything. There we go. Game had a seizure there. It does look like we can't do any more ultimate fighting, so I guess the money flow has stopped a little. Maybe, because I still want to utilize this thing, let's end on an interesting note. Maybe let's try fighting some more alligators, super mutant croco men. Let's do this thing. By the way, special treat order that needs to be delivered. Let's do this. Ah, I do not like that noise. My revenge. Revenge on Mark. I feel like we got a chance. It's got a block on, so let's break it. And what is this thing? Any strike blocked by you temporarily reduces. Ooh, I don't like that at all. That's kind of like our entire MO. And we are doing barely any damage to him usually when he blocks, but like, it's tough. To be fair, they are like heroes in some sort of shell manner. Actually, they're not, because they're crocodiles. They're not turtles, now that I think about it. Yeah, this doesn't make sense at all. This game is dumb. I say as I'm fighting a very non-lawyer representative giant lizard creature in a sewer after I promised to deliver them pizza. I don't know what's dumb about that. If that's dumb, then, you know, I can't take any story seriously. But we can let this fight, I don't know, take itself seriously. It's good. We finished it. He wasn't prepared, but next time, we'll probably have to defeat the mightiest brother, Gabe. Oh, interesting. Well, I guess at some point we're gonna have to fight Gabe, but that time is not now. What happens now is that, you know, the video ends, and I say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, there's the like button. It helps with YouTube search junk. I don't know. But the easiest way, the best way, is probably just subscribe so you can see more videos like Punch Club, like Chroma Squad. Looks like we're getting some actual progress in, so maybe these games might be able to finish. And I don't know, I move on to new stuff. Not to say like I'm not enjoying Punch Club. I probably need to like really overdrive myself and work these games through so we're not like spending way too many months on Punch Club, like more than I should. And in an efficient way, you know, as we were doing before, where it was like, man, we're doing a lot of the same stuff. I want to get those story beats up, and I want to get, like, the good stuff going in so we can have some entertaining episodes. But I think the recent stuff has been really good. So, nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.